Alright, everybody, welcoming you once again in the channel of Learn English. We are once again together, and today I am going to talk to you about some serious topic, and that is social media. I am going to talk to you about the importance of social media. So let's begin with the understanding that the very basics are to be known. First of all, as you all know that the plural of medium is media. So I want to tell you about the connected networks we usually disseminate. So the media is a term that actually refers to the networks of connections. They are maybe through which we transmit materials, just like you say for example, news, music, movies, education, advertisements, communications, and other type of informations you want to share on the media and you see in general. So these are all included in physical and online journals, sometimes in magazines, televisions, radio. Sometimes you publicly listen from people on cell phones, you use internet, then you surf on it, and some billboards maybe you watch around traveling. So basically the media explains you various ways of communication of your culture. So what I mean to say is that communications are used, the media can cover anything around you, from a telephone call to a network coverage. Oh, it's really big that you can cover anything from a telephone call to network coverage. So I want to add up that there are different kind of medias. If you know, let me tell you. Let me tell you about some. Say for example, if I tell you that okay, this is going to happen in this way, that there are different modules and mediums to use for social media, as I earlier told you as well. So I want to add up some of the modules and meaningful things that are going on. Let's talk first of all about radio. Do you know what is radio? Radio is a very traditional thing and no longer important these days, but somehow people do listen it yet. So we have discovered a modern counterpart of it, like podcasts and one on-demand audio content series, and you can listen anytime, anywhere you are, and you choose anything to know about. So any multimedia medium that may help users easily to build their post content is called social media. So what is it? It may be Twitter post, TikTok post, Instagram post, or any other simpler. So next up, you can talk about videos and social media, the television, the movies, the advertisements, the films, advertisements of movies, trailers, and other things. They are actually visual content which you use in relevant medium of 21st century. Why? Because it entertains you emotionally, it gives you information, and it also empathizes you somehow. What is next up for social media? Do you know about publications? If you are a literate person, you must know it. What are publications? Books, journals, websites, different academic papers, and publications. They are written and owned by some of the valuable people who are critically managing to write somehow. Next up, I want to add up that digital communities are playing a very important role in social media. Digital community is well known as, also you can call it as, you can say that, you can also call it as social media type of content that is there. So members in culture are mainly actually focused on internet. So family to be unseen and relatives are ignored because of social media. Next up, people are using social media for games, the most diverse type of media these days for young generation, especially youth of our country. They are more indulged into games and such things. So sometimes games are fruitful for you, sometimes they are creating aggression in your personality. always use these social media applications very positively in your life. Next up, you can also see that there are graphics going on in social media. So different signs, banners, multimedia ads, you can say t-shirts, banners, and food packaging is also a graphic designing, which is also called media. So just for example, if I say that if you want to promote a billboard, what you will have to do, you have to finally design a graphic that may attract the viewer, and then they attract towards your brand and stuff. So this is how you're going to improve. In addition to, I want to say you that public speaking is a very important thing in today's social media. Do you know? Large crowd of people, individuals, visual aids such as watching things in schools and other stuff, charts, slides and other like videos, they are used for public speaking. So basically public speaking is no longer just a microphone and a speaker. It's just a incorporate that is well known as a presentation now. So you can say that in media, many other things are playing an important role. So I don't want to make a speech on social media. What I'm trying to say is very important for you. You should always acknowledge that these things are a part. So you can help us stay in the presence of media. You can variously media keep us informed what is going on around the country, across the globe, and the knowledge that you connect with reality and consider it what's going on around you. You shape actually your own opinions and other topics as well. So this was all for today. I have brought really something amazing. This was a different thing that you have known from me, that you are going to use social media with your own perspective. Sometimes it has negative impressions and sometimes positive. It's up to you what you choose and how do you react to it. So people always try to use things positively. I'll be watching you, inshallah. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Fi aman Allah. Bye bye. See ya.